intro. We'll do the whole shebang, because you guys know I love the whole shebang. I was just thinking, thank you for coming to my TED Talk, but it's all true. I know it seems so, like, whatever, but it's so true. All right. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're doing great. Having a happy Wednesday. I sure am. December 10th today. Anybody coming back from the future watching this? 15 days from Christmas. Holidays around the corner. The festive all around. Except in Hawaii. Well, our neighbors, they go crazy anyway. Guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a great December and a great day whenever this is. Please subscribe to the channel. We are giving away a complete Korean 151 set. All you have to do is subscribe to get in on that giveaway. It is literally that easy. We open booster boxes live. We do lots of live content stuff, lots of speedrunning, lots of other Pokemon stuff. And this new year, we've got a full game plan. I would love to show you the vision board, but my wife said, don't spoil it. Let them wait. Let it cook. But yeah, so whole plan for next year. We're going to be doing lots of cool stuff. But for today, we are doing some live speedrunning on Let's Go Pikachu on the Switch 2, which has its own category. We have yet to even get through a full run. Today, maybe is that day. It probably isn't, because most days it's not. We're going to just plan it based on if we have a good run. We're going to keep going with it. I like to read chat. I like to communicate with you guys. And that's usually part of my downfall. But you know what? Sue me. I like to be here and I like to be social. Do you have a palm tree as a Christmas tree? So you can go to Target here and buy palm tree Christmas trees, like fake palm tree Christmas trees. But some people do, yes, put some lights and decorations on palm trees. That is definitely a thing. All right, here we go. We are going to just get this fired up, and good luck to me. Unless I accidentally just press the thing. All right. There we go. Now we're cooking. But I do not personally have a palm tree. No, I do not. It's just the way we do it. No palm tree in. Look at me go. I'm fast. I'm so fast. I have yet to finish Christmas shopping. Oh, we've just barely finished our Christmas shopping. Just barely finished it. I'm slacking on being an elf this year. Do you do like the elf on the shelf or anything like that? Like, what are some cool traditions you're trying to put together for Minnie? No, she's not old enough yet, but I plan to eventually. What's like the one thing you're the most excited to experience with her once she gets older and can understand what's going on? I make reindeer-shaped pancakes on Christmas morning. That's about it for now. She's not old enough to grasp Christmas yet. I mean, yeah, but what's something you're really excited to do with her for Christmas, you know? Like, are you gonna do like a Grinch Steals Christmas segment for her? Like, to really scare the bejesus out of her? That'd be classic. That'd be classic. You know, when she's like 3 years old and then the good old Grinch comes in and steals the Christmas tree? Gosh, that doesn't sound like trauma for life, am I right? So mean. I mean, you're not wrong. It's not the nicest thing in the world. Probably all the Santa stuff. Oh, come on. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Okay, you guys ready for favorite Christmas movies? Nobody say Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I mean, like, if you're gonna tell me Die Hard's a Christmas movie, then I'm gonna tell you that Lord of the Rings is a Christmas movie. Trauma Command? Oh my gosh. My dad dressed up as Santa and runs through my sister's and niece's nephew. Aww. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Favorite Christmas movie? Go. Christmas Vacation. Not my favorite, but my wife's family's favorite. Christmas with the Cranks also. Okay. I would say my favorite Christmas movie, I don't even know. Probably, I don't, like, favorite Christmas movie. I mean, I used to really like, don't get me wrong, Santa Claus is a fun movie. Jingle All the Way is fun too. Just because they came out when I was like that right age as a kid. No, you love Hallmark. You were saying that you love how generic all of the films are and that they're all the same and predictable. You were saying that you love that they're really generic like that. I remember you saying that, Snapping, very specifically. You're like, yep, that's for me. That's my fave. My fam jam. Line. My actual favorite Christmas movie, I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. I like Nightmare Before Christmas also. Snapping, if I had to guess, you're definitely... Oh, shit! Well, that... Alright, well. We're off to a good start here. Good start for a reset. I just wanted to, like, put you guys through all of that. All because I'm spamming one button on repeat, and it was the wrong button. Perfect holiday movie for real. Halloween and Christmas. Well, it's not really a Halloween movie, but yeah, I get what you're saying. No, it's a Christmas movie. It's literally about Christmas. It's just a Christmas movie. It's not a Halloween movie. Like, I agree that out of all Christmas movies, you could argue that it could start getting played the earliest in the year, but it's not a Christmas movie. Santa Claus show with Tim Allen. Yeah, I said those were I literally just said Santa Claus and Jingle All the Way were probably up there for my favorites. That was the very first thing I said. Oh, I didn't even know that there was a TV show. I can't imagine it's good. Holy Beezus. It's not bad. I can only imagine it's horrible. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me that it's on Disney Plus. Pretty sure Santa Claus is Disney. It might not be. We watched Home Alone last year. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. That movie's fun. I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's fun. You know what movie's actually good? Straight up good? The Holiday. I think The Holiday's a good movie. I think Jack Black is like the sleeper in that movie, you know? Like, he obviously plays a funny dude, but like, it's a good movie. It's a good film. It's a good love story. On all proportions. Oh, thanks. Trying to sell me views. Thank you, sir. Can somebody ban that? Ban that, bub. All right. So I don't see it. Oh, okay. Oh, it gave me the likely ban. Oh, I see. It blocked it so you guys couldn't see it because it suspected that it was it suspected already that it was spamming me. All right. All good. So, snapping. Are you sure you want skinning? Not that I want to talk. We can talk about WoW all you guys want or don't want. I want to make sure that you're, you know, you really are happy with your choice of skinning. Oh, nice. I got that. That was frame perfect. As far as frame perfect goes in this game. No, I'm not sure. So, snapping, the one thing I will say, so you know how I've been leveling up all these mages? Gotta go. Z, hopefully we talk to you later. Hopefully you come back. Good luck on the rest of your workout. Snapping, you know how I've been making all these mages? Well, I've been teaching them tailoring and leatherworking. Now, the reason I've been doing that is because if you get it to 250 on leatherworking, then you get this thing called a salt shaker. And then all you use is an item called a deep rock salt, which is like literally worth 2 silver. You right click on the salt shaker and then it spits out this new item that I sell on the auction house for 15 gold. Now you can only do it once every 3 days. But still, it's literally just like, oh, a free 15 gold every 3 days. The pretty much same thing can be said about tailoring. You level it up and then you can make mooncloth, which mooncloth is used to make good mage stuff. But you get the mooncloth and then you have to buy 2 fell cloths, which are about 3 gold each. And then you can sell the mooncloth for about 19 gold. So you end up making like 13 gold on that. And you can do that once every 4 days. So for me, I use the combination of the both of them to make some good passive money. So I was going to say that, like, if you wanted to just, like, level up one of those and then you just, like, accept that. It's like, yep, you've got leatherworking, you just get it to 250, and every 3 days it's just equal to 15 gold. You press one button and you get 15 gold for free. If you think that that would be a value to you, then I would say you should try doing leatherworking. I would recommend leatherworking at this point in time over tailoring. Also, because there are, like, if you did want to try to do other things, very much like jewel crafting, you could level it up and take one of the different trees of what leatherworking is, and you could try to make some gold from that. I've not done a ton of research that far, but that is definitely in the cards. That could be done. But yeah, so that would be my recommendation if you want the most passive way to make income. But if you want something you can kind of do on the way, skinning is pretty universally easy way to make a little bit of extra silver every time you go out. Technically speaking, if you get it to 300, you could go to Angoro Crater and you could hunt the Tyrannosaurus Rexes. They're called Devilsaurs. And then if you kill one, you skin it and then you get a mat that's worth like 2 gold. So there's also that. I would say, like, skinning is pretty, like, renowned as being, like, a pretty good, especially while, like, on the leveling up side of the game. But, skinning is still good. Like, the thing is, I would say that, foreshadowing snapping. There's a video coming out for members only about a new spot to farm gold. I will say that skinning in that spot is prime. It's not needed, but it definitely makes it so that you make a bit more gold if you do skinning. And I would say it's better than spiders. So your goal should be to try to get your skinning level to 150, because that's what you need for when my video comes out. Yeah, I honestly, here's the thing, it owes you nothing. It's so easy. It's so easy. Nice, we got the paralysis off. Oh gosh, paralysis did that. That's painful. I haven't been killing spiders. I know, you've been down in the Blasted Lands. To be fair though, you can skin down in the Blasted Lands also. Everything, actually I think you can even skin the scorpions for some reason, I believe. But yeah, you can do it in the Blasted Lands also. Blasted Lands is really good too. I mean, the only bad thing about Blasted Lands is, just like anything else, your mats only sell when a raid pops off. That's the only negative of the Blasted Lands, I would say. Like, if there's no, like, AQ, well, BWL or harder popping off, then chances are your stuff's gonna sit. And Horde? Wait, have the Horde been a problem for you on spiders? Or do you mean, because there's tons of Horde in the Blasted Lands. I'm surprised that you, I mean, granted you're a mage, so in the Blasted Lands they might leave you alone a bit more, because it's not full raid parties. I could see that. Oh, because you've been killing the Horde. That's why. You've been hunting the Horde down. You are just becoming a little PvPer over here. I love that for you. Do you feel like you're getting better at it? We need to... You are talking to the wrong lad. I don't know a lot about mages to begin with. I know nothing about PvP gear for mages. I know that plus to spell hit matters a lot less. Like, I think on PvP, like on raiding gear, you're supposed to try to get to like something like 16, which you'll never get. But on PvP, I think you only need +3 to spell hit. Something like that. But yeah, Kazupao would be able to help you out with that way better than I would. String shot. Alright. Jarn, my boy. How's it going, man? How you doing? All good. What the fuck? Literally spawned right in front of me. Are you serious right now? Come on. Do better. For Turtle WoW, Mage PvP, focus on survivability, stamina, armor, spell. Okay. I mean, good stuff. I'm sure that's all really important. I can't read all that right now. Oh. High ranked PvP sets R10. Wow, remembering that PvE raid gear often surpasses PvP gear. There you go. So pretty much what you're doing right now is like almost the best you can be doing. Okay. Clean menuing. And naturally, Pidgey pops up. We probably will catch that Pidgey at the rate we're going because this is really bad. Okay. No, we're not going to catch the Pidgey. I just realized we're going to catch Pidgeotto later in the game. Okay. Great throw. I did so much raids. I did Oni and Car 10 today. Good for you, man. Did you tank on both of them? Maddie, welcome in. Way to go, bud. How was your sleep last night, Maddie? You were up late. You were up so late, my Hawaiian internet couldn't keep up. I kept on like getting glitchy. I was like, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna go to bed. Alright, let's kill this guy real quick. I have no idea, but Kara was more... You're either a main tank or you're not, really. It's not a sometimes are, sometimes aren't. How many times did you wipe in either of those? How many attempts was it on Oni and how many attempts was it on, Didn't wipe. Well, that's good. That is good. Are you serious? Come on. Hey, well, you know what? That's good. YOLO, just downloading Where Wind Meets on my phone. Dawn, how's it going? Welcome in. Everybody's coming in now. And naturally, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's painful. That is so painful. We don't have the Oddish. Give me the Oddish, please. Alright. Not the best Oddish, but it's my Oddish, apparently. Driller! It's been a hot minute since we've seen you in the chat. What's up, my man? Even Werewolf Boss was clean. Well, Jarn, that's good. That's good. Is anybody excited for raid tonight? It sounds like Maddie wants to hit Snowball. Wants to try and get that wolf mount. I didn't even realize you could get a white wolf mount. I was literally thinking about going and get the Stormrock key to start jamming that, doing runs to get the mountain there. But I was like, you know what? A white wolf to ride on would probably match my fit really well. So I might try to grind that out. We will see. We will see. But yeah, is everybody here? Snapping, are you coming to raid tonight? I can't remember. Oh, we literally got like fully signed up for. Did you get anything interesting recently in WoW? I mean, Dawn, I completely built a full tanking set, and yeah, I got a really, really, really good sword for tanking recently. So yes, the answer is yes, I did get some cool stuff. Some good stuff lately. Tonight I'm gonna go Fury, because we got lots of tanks. I don't think that will be a problem. You should be able to stay there without reloading. Perfect. Okay, we'll go here. We're gonna go party. I'm just gonna move you to here. So unfair. How is that unfair, Jarn? That it's not unfair. I put in way more time than you. Give me a break calling it unfair. Give me a break. Do 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 do. All right, Pikachu Oddish, hooray! We'll lose a little bit of time here, but that's okay. It's unfair that I have more time? No, I've just been level cap longer than him. Jarn plays WoW way more than I do. Jarn plays way more than I do. I'm just better at it. I'm better at making gold. That's what my skill is. I've always been better at making gold. That's it. That's my skill set. I'm sticking to it. I think I skyrocketed in progress, but not enough to keep grind going. I don't know what you're trying to say with that. I mean, Jarn, you've been definitely making some good strides on gear. I don't know what gear you got from either of those raids. Did you get anything from Oni or Kara 10? Nothing from either. Well, then it's hard to say that you've skyrocketed. I did hear that. I was there. Well, you told me right after you were done that. Yo, you should have already beaten Brock. Driller, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not even... Driller, you don't know what you're talking about. I should have already beaten Brock. What are you saying? I should have just caught that Mankey right there. Yeah, I mean, Jarn, the next thing for you really is just working on those the tanking skills. Really, that's next on the list. Just the consistency, right? Making sure. I do think, I mean, Jarn, I'm fairly certain. I think that you would be better suited in a different talent tree than what Bass was using. I don't think his talent tree is that good, actually. Have you read the warrior guide that's in the Discord, Jarn? Jarn, I'm talking to you about it right now. I don't feel like you need to talk to somebody else. Okay, let's get some headbutts off. Let's hope we don't get wrapped here. Gotcha. All right. I mean, you can talk to him all you want, but you should just, next time you see him, you should just inspect him and look at his talent tree. I guarantee you he uses the one from the guide. Give or take 1 or 2 points maybe for preference. He's probably using the tanking guide. Okay, bag. Get that lure down. We gotta really hope for some stuff here because we are actually a little bit behind. We're doing not bad, horrible time-wise, but we haven't really caught a lot of Pokemon, and our Pikachu is not very leveled up yet. That concerns me just a tad. So we might have to go crazy on catching some extra Pokemon. Alright, let's catch us a Paris. It'd be really nice if this was like a extra large. That would be super cool. It was not an extra large or an extra small. Okay. Yes, Paris, you are part of the family. Welcome to the fam. Geodude, yep, we need to catch you because we're behind. We need to catch Clefairy and... Now. No, that was not good. I should have waited. I think we still got him, but... Ooh. All right. Okay, we will get all these Pokemon out of our party now. I think, yeah, we definitely still need at the very minimum Clefairy. A red or a blue one would be perfect, but I think we'll go with just the first thing we see. And then we'll just hope that we find a Chansey. I mean, obviously, it's very, very unlikely. Oh, okay, no, I mean... We would normally catch that, but let's just catch the better one right now. We're low on experience, so we may as well. Donnie! Maddie, what is the Tell me the deal, Maddie. What's up? What's going on? Vegeta needs 2 stacks of linen cloth, and you said you were going to give it to me to give to him. I never said I was going to... I said I would just give it to him, and then he said, yeah, but I'm too proud to ask. So he never asked me for it. I never sent it because he said he was too proud to ask. I figured that his Saiyan pride was in the way, so I figured I'd try to crack him a little bit and make him ask me. That's big brain, right? What? He said he was too proud to ask. That was an ask? Oh. Maddie, you know I'm way more direct than that. No, First of all, he is not my wife. I do not need to learn to read between the lines of anybody other than her. That's like, that is a fact of life. I do not need to learn how to read between anybody else's lines other than my wife. That's it. I'm self-employed. I don't have a boss I need to worry about being passive-aggressive unless it's myself. That's it. It is wise words, Jarn. Read between the lines, Maddie. I tell ya. Who does this girl think she is? I'm as blunt as they come. I literally, the other night, messaged Maddie saying, Maddie, are you still awake? And she wasn't. But I legit was going to be like, Maddie, I need 50 gold right now. I was not going to go around the bush. I was going to be direct about it. In the end, I did not need it. But, and she was asleep. But I was not going to go around it. I wasn't going to blah, 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 blah. I was just going to be like, this is what I need. This is why I need it. And she would have been like, yep, sounds good. And she would have done it. She's like, whoa, 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 wait, what? I wouldn't have given you shit, Donnie. Finished personal, or I always think it's personal training, but physiotherapy fast today. How was it? How'd you do in the end, Z? Tell us about the rest of your workout. I'm so confused. What are you confused about? Leg press 100. Hey, how many sets? How many reps? Give me the deets. Give me those deets. I want to hear the deets. Give me a chance here, right here, right now. Right here, right now. It's possible. It's definitely... Wow. Literally no spawn. 3 to 10. Okay, that's not bad. This was the only other spot it could have happened, and it did not. I'm drinking a lot more water than I should in regards to this run. So we got a Christmas party tonight. I'm excited about it, kind of. My wife's work Christmas party. Always a good time because I'm pretty bubbly. Always awkward when they're like, what do you do for work? And then I have to explain that I play video games on the computer and I call it a job. That one's always a little bit of awkward, but you know, we get through it. Good job, Z. 3 to 10 is decent. That's decent. You're getting there. One day you'll be doing 4x12s before you know it. You'll be doing 4x12s before you know it. Okay, get off my screen. Little Zubat right here action. That's why it's X attack. I see. I prefer 10s, not 12s. Is there a reason why you prefer 10s instead of 12s? I mean, 12 is just the old school staple of weight training. Easy math. Okay, well. Alright. I won't give you a hard time over that statement. But just know I'm thinking about it. Literally, Minnie can count to 8. And Minnie's like 1 year old. So I think you can count to 12. I don't know. Just speaking my truth. Just speaking my truth. That's it. That's all there is to it. All right, we hit our level 15. No, I pressed B. Donnie, I do my set like 1, set 20, then a 10. What? That doesn't... Donnie, I do my set like 1 set of 20, then a 10. So that's not 3 sets of 10 then. That's 1 set of 20 and 1 set of 10. Right? Sorry, I'm not understanding your sets. Are you doing 3 sets of 10 or are you doing a set of 20 and a set of 10? All right, here we go. I see where I've been going wrong on this fight. But we're gonna play into it with acid. Headbutt, we're gonna go into coughing, and we're gonna hope that acid just cleans up somebody or crits. I don't like taking breaks, Donnie. Okay. Can I ask why you don't like taking breaks? Well, it seems like such a weird hill to die on, you know? Alright. We're almost done the Mount Moon split. I would say that we are not doing great for time, but you know, we're doing things. Things are happening. I don't know. Okay. Alright, well. If that is how your physiotherapist is teaching you to do it, then I'm not going to pretend like I know more than they do for your what's going on with you. Pokemon Center. Why are we going to the Pokemon Center? Well, I'll tell you why. Because we gotta go to this guy and he's gonna teach us the zippity zappy, the zip zap zap, the zippity zap zap zoo. He has to tell me to rest all the time. Oh, okay. So you're just not listening. Well, that makes me feel better that it's you actively choosing what you're doing rather than your personal trainer telling you that you should be doing that, because that would be massively more concerning. But love to be on a fly on a wall on his TED Talk to explain why a set of 20 and then a set of 10 would be optimal. I'd love to be on a fly on that wall. Okay, zippity zappity. He does let me do a set of 20 and 30, though depending on what machine I'm on. I see. You mean a set of 20 and then a set of 10, right? A set of 20 and then a set of 30? So you're doing 20 reps and then you're doing 30 reps, or are you doing 20 reps and then another 10? 2 sets of 20. Okay, now you've just told me multiple different things. Okay, so you're doing 2 sets of 20 and 1 set of 30. So let me just get this straight. When you do the leg press, you're doing, your first set is with 20 reps, your second set is with 20 reps, your third set is with 30 reps. Am I hearing that correct? No, okay. No, I'm curious. Now we're in too deep. I need to know. I'm clearly just misunderstanding something. I'm just misunderstanding something. I'm in too deep. I need to know. I'm not judging. I'm just curious. I'm trying to understand. Why are you being mad at me for this? I'm not doing anything wrong. For the first time in my life, I'm not even prodding. I'm kind of glad I healed there. Okay, so on the resistance band, hey, why are you attacking my Pikachu, you little Pikachu attacker? On the resistance band, I get to two sets of 20 on each. Okay. So you're doing 1 leg at a time on that. That's different. Okay, I see. Because that would so that's technically like if you do 20 reps on 1 leg and then 20 reps on the other leg, that would be considered 1 set, right? That's not 2 sets. Okay, this is not ideal, but you know what? For me, the most important thing is to actually complete an effing run. So that was the opposite of ideal. Let's bag. No, bag is wrong. My brain is all scuttled today. Brain not computing. I'm gonna just see my... No, you're doing good. Z, honestly, I'm so proud of you right now. You have no idea. Well, I mean, you probably have some idea because I've said it, but I am seriously really proud of you putting in the work. Honestly, at your age, like, for, like, the fact that you're trying to be reactive and proactive on your situation, you are gonna, like, honestly, down the road, you are gonna be so happy that you put in this time. Seriously, I am really, really proud of the work you're putting in. And I know it's not easy. Believe me, I of anybody know it's not easy to do the commitment of the time commitment and everything. And on top of that, you're dealing with other things. You're dealing with the fact that you're not feeling good. You're in pain. So I got mad respect for you, bro. The beginning of the journey is the hardest part by a long shot, so it's not easy. It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would have a 6-pack, straight up. And I'm not saying you're going for a 6-pack, it's just a statement. Do-do-do-do-do-do. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Double kick. Yeah. acid. That'll do it. All right. That was messy AF, but we made it through. We made it through. Z, I'm just out of curiosity. We don't have to keep talking about it, but I'm just curious. Are you doing any upper body exercises also, or is it just mostly leg-based stuff because of the arthritis? That's my last question. Then we don't need to talk about it anymore. Cool, cool. All right. Okay. Yeah, I will say. So I'll use this opportunity to just talk about myself. Yeah, I am a big suck. I suck at doing legs day. It's my least favorite day of the week. I should be doing it twice. I do it once. I hit it hard when I hit it, which is good. That's good news. That when I'm doing it, I'm like straight up fully doing it. But under normal circumstances, one legs day is a little bit on the like, okay, bud. Okay, bud, you're doing one legs day. I literally do more abs workouts now than I do legs day. So that's, what does that say about my commit to the bit? It means it says that I suck. That's what it says. My Thursday is my legs day. Monday I do a full, like, what with my workout I always do 2 to 3 sets on abs. My Tuesday with my walking, when I'm holding those weights at a 90-degree angle, that also contributes to abs, upper abs. And then on my Thursday legs day, at the end of legs day, I'll do another 2 to 3 sets of abs. Optimal working sets of abs per week is 4 to 6. So I try to get at the very minimum between 4 to 6 working sets on my abs per week. Fun fact, your triceps, if you know what a tricep is the bottom part of your bicep, this part of your bicep, or of your arm. It's not your part of your bicep at all. That muscle can be worked out more than almost all your other muscles. So, little fun fact over there for you. Most people don't train their triceps like at all, or like they're doing triceps when they're working out their chest. But your triceps can actually afford to take more of a beating than almost any other muscle that gets worked out at the gym. This isn't Pokemon Pocket. Dude, go to a Pokemon Pocket stream. You say that every time you come in here. I don't know what you want me to say, brother. I'm going for bigger and better things, dude. I'm literally speedrunning this, trying to become the world champion. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not the world champion. I have side-by-side running, and he is way ahead of me right now. So, obviously, I'm not going to beat him, not today, but... this guy runs, is it a Zubat coughing, if I recall? Could be a Zubat Ekans. Definitely a Zubat in there. Okay, I need to slow down on the water. Jeez. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pause for a bio break. I'm not supposed to be doing that when I'm speedrunning. How are we doing on the Pokemon catching side of things? We're doing okay, I guess. Could be worse, could be better, you know? Lull this, lull that. Let's do Zippy Zappy, that might be able to close us out. There it is. Okay. It would be nice to catch. If we can find a Squirtle, that would be ideal. Come on, Squirtle. Pop up there. Pop up there. Squirtle. Nobody? Pidgey, and that's it. No! I was too fast. I was just about to say this is the cleanest I've ever been on here. Until that happened, then it was the opposite of the cleanest. It was Mr. Not Clean. Mayday, mayday. It's a tough go up in here. On the bright side, it's a Squirtle. And we can't even kill it with a Thunder Shock. Let's go. Come on, Pikachu. Do better. I should have Zippy Zapped that. I mean, Optimism, level 17, you know? I'm not sure that that will help me with any single range in the world, but... Okay, we're gonna run straight behind her. Nice. Alright, so we got Fisherman here. It's gonna be Magikarp, Krabby, easy as pie, as one might say. And then we're done the Cerulean split. Do this, we'll do a Zippy Zappy, and then we are, then we leave and go down to, Vermeulen City, and go to the SSN. So after this, it is SSN time. Welcome in. It looks like we got a couple people here on YouTube. Hope you're having a great day. Don't hesitate to say hello. I am dual streaming on Twitch also, so if it does look like I'm talking to myself, well, don't worry, I'm not that crazy. I am actually talking to a couple people listening to me talk to myself. Anybody else that is caring, tonight is raid night on World of Warcraft. We will be streaming it live tonight. I will probably review it also, but we will be live tonight. I think. Maybe we won't be live. I don't know. Actually, maybe we won't be live. I don't. I'll decide when the time comes. We can always review it tomorrow. Because that actually, you know what? Here's the thing. If we don't finish CG, then it's kind of like better to not be live rather than abruptly have to leave it. So based on that, I don't know. It just depends on how quickly we all get together and how efficiently it is, because I have my Christmas party tonight. So I'm only there for 2 hours, max. Max. I can guarantee an hour and a half. After that, it's borrowed time. And I get as far as I get. That's all there is to it. Okay, so we have one more fight. The next fight here is pretty tough. It does kind of take a jump here. We're not going to be catching any Pokemon unless a Chansey magically shows up on the screen. That's about it for catching. I will go as far to say that if a Jigglypuff pops up on the screen, I will catch that too. Speaking of, I should have probably caught that Mankey early game. You know what, Z, I don't know if... I feel like we're going to be doing Snowball after the raid if it happens. I don't know that for sure, but it just depends. Because here's the thing. It makes more sense for what my character brings to the table. Like, the upgrade that my character is going to bring to the raid is likely going to be... here's the reality. The proc on my sword, I think, is important enough that it's more important for it to be on the raid than on Snowball. That's what I'm gonna say. So, if it happens that way, so be it. But I think that I mean, and also Snowball has to be there. If Snowball's not there, then all of that's for nothing, you know. I'm going full on Fury tonight. I'm not tanking at all because we have 3 tanks. But the thing is, the proc that comes off of my weapon is so good that it's like, it would be silly for us to go and do Snowball and waste an hour, and then I'm only doing the raid for half an hour with you guys. Like, that would be probably the wrong call, because I literally make it so that every single person in the whole raid takes 20% less damage. And I'll also be slowing down every charge that happens from all the enemies. So it's like, Snowball doesn't really need that compared to like if we have a chance to get that on Hakar. I could be wrong. Kazupal is the end word on what happens. But also Snowball has to be there. Snowball might not be there. And you need me for the fish boss. Don't we need... Yes. So at the very minimum, we want to get to a point where I can summon the fish boss. Whereas if we do Snowball first, then we run the risk of not getting that. We get it. You don't need me. I'm just saying, you need me for fish boss. That's what I'm saying. And I want to get that idol so that I can go and get my crab claw. And also, don't take it out of context. I want to get Snowball too. I did not realize, literally I found out today that I could be riding a wolf mount. I literally found out today. And I've been like, literally for the last few days, been thinking about what is going to be the next thing on my list to do on that game. And getting a mount has been at the top of that list. So, I mean, Snowball might be my forever mount. Gosh, you guys, I tell ya. We don't need me. Maddie, we need you. Stop trying to be all righteous. You're the one that we need. We don't need me. We need you and Z more than you guys need me. Because who cares if I nerf a little bit of damage? Oh, sweet. This is good. This will help us out a little bit on this run. You know what? If you're going to be a little crybaby, then we're going to use this. Don't attack, please. 20% debuff is 0 without healers. We still need both of you more than we need me. Granted, if I was off tanking tonight, then I would have a stronger opinion and say I'm really important. But even at that, healers are more important. I know my place. I know my place. Okay, it's right here. Ah! And I think this is the wrong one. If you want to fight one, I think you want to fight the girl. I can't remember what this guy has. I know the girl has a Charmander, though. Bellsprout is not my favorite. Might need to rework the spec. Why? We have 3 tanks. I don't think you need to rework anything. Well, I mean, actually, I have no idea. I don't know anything about being a priest. I mean, I know a little bit. I know they heal. I know they can shadow and stuff. I know they can do mind control. I will say our little ZG adventure last night was fairly fun. Worked out. 5 was a good number. 7 would be like the ideal number, Maddie, I think. If we had 7 people, we would have been able to take on the berserkers without like worrying too much. And just getting a little farther. That would have been cool. Also, oh Maddie, did you send me coins back in the mail? I'm only asking because I went and checked my mail, and then when I checked my box, I never look at my mail because there's so many slots. And then I was looking in my bag, I was like, oh, did I just magically have 2 coins here? Did you send me 2 coins, or were they just already in my bag? I put them in my my bank just before I wanted to ask you in case I was supposed to give those back to Fell or something. Oh, I forgot to do the cerulean split. Whoops. Doesn't really matter that I forgot the split. It matters more. No, I didn't. Okay, so that means they're mine. Maddie, now that I'm on break, if y'all ever need anything, you can just call me. I'm on vacation. How long are you on vacation for? Could you trade coins with... Could you trade coins with... What? Jarn? I don't understand what you're asking, but I give nothing away. When it comes to that. I'm sorry, brother. If they're raid consumes, that's one thing. If they're not raid consumes, then no, I don't give it away. So we can complete... Oh, like, I would trade... Yeah, like, if you have a coin that you want to trade it with, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind trading coins that way. I can do that. I don't know. I think I got hit by a sand attack. Yeah, it's really not. Like, here's the thing. I've never... every single 60 character I've ever done, I've gotten exalted in ZG, and I have never ever once cashed in a coin. I sell every coin I ever get. I'm not saying I'm optimal. I'm just saying it's not, like, that necessary to cash them in. That's all I'm saying. It's not that necessary. Wait. Did my crit do like that little? Okay, we're going back to headbutt then. Come on, get a flinch. Ah! Oh, I guess I got these two other Pokemon here. That's funny. Also, can I get a call to action for you guys, from you guys real quick? It would really help the channel, my YouTube out a little bit. Just because I did do a video the other day. Actually, and because of the nature of what I'm doing right now, I can't get you guys the link. If one of my mods could get the link. There is a live stream that I did a couple of days ago about Klakar, the boss, the world boss. If one of you could get the link and post it in the... Yeah, maybe Maddie could do it. Could get the link from the live stream. And if you guys wouldn't mind watching it and dropping a like on it, like you could literally put it on mute on the YouTube. But a little bit of watch time on that video and some likes and some comments actually would be really good, because that is good content for Turtle Wild that should be getting seen. So it would be nice to just get that a little boost so the algorithm knows to like put that forward if somebody is like Google's that world boss. If you guys don't mind, that would really help me out. Okay, I'm here to buy. Yes, I am. Always forget to sell first. And then I did that. The menus in this game, the delays kind of bother me. See, like that, it's like, ugh, painful. Okay, like I tried pre-input delays, and it just doesn't work. Okay, that's done. We're gonna go here. We're gonna actually get a couple of these X attacks, and then X special attacks. We'll get a couple more of those. We haven't used like any. Well, we used a couple, but and then we want to get lures. We need 11 of those. We'll do it. And then I think we can get the escape ropes now. We'll get just a couple of those. And we haven't even used the antidotes yet. Maddie, you're killing me. You're killing me right now. Okay, we're going to walk up. We already aggroed her. Last chance for Chansey. Last chance for Chansey, and no bueno. But I will say that if you want to turn them in to tip over to the next rank, just wait until the end of the rank and then get with me. That, yeah. Oh, shoot. See, I did that. I do that a couple times. Okay, let's get to the tunnel. Can you go onto my YouTube and get the link for that video? For the live stream for the killing the crab boss? Please. Pretty please. Cherries on top. You're killing me with kindness. Boom. That's how we say it. That's how we do it around here. It's okay. Maddie, you're always okay. Ash, I believe, does not use a gun. Okay, this battle sucks, always. We're just gonna start it with a double battle. This battle always, like, this is legit one of my kryptonites. So, we're gonna do better. We're gonna start doing better. Starting now, we've decided we'll be better at this game. Okay. So, we're gonna go to fight. We're gonna go to double kick. We're gonna go to bag. We're gonna go to X attack. So we should be able to just kill everything in one hit each now. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, well, we could learn Razor Leaf over Poison Powder. It's kind of like, I know this wastes time, but it's kind of a good move. High chance to crit. Okay, so we've already used that X attack. We're almost out of headbutt, so that's not good. But it is what it is. At least we got the flinch off there. That's also good, I guess. Zippity zappity. Let's just hope we get the kill on this round. Come on. Oh, and he gets the heal off with it too, just a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't use a potion. I don't think he has any. We're probably gonna have to use another Pokemon Center, unfortunately, but I mean, honestly, I'm not going to go as far to say that this is the best run I've ever done. This is not. But this run is doing all right. Like, it's definitely not horrible by any means. I could listen to this soundtrack forever. if I didn't play this game so often for you guys, I would use this soundtrack when I'm playing other, like Turtle WoW and stuff. But I make you guys listen to it enough that I don't think it'd be fair to do it more often. Okay, trying to save my PP. Save my PP for later. My 2 headbutts that I have left. No way. Okay, fuck off. The menuing in this game. All right, now that that is there, Jarn, I made it be. What? Thank you so much for grabbing that. I do really, really appreciate that. I do really appreciate that, Maddie. Guys, if you wouldn't mind going and checking out that video, it's all good. If you guys could drop a like and drop a comment on it and watch it all the way through. I know it's like 4 minutes long. Throw it on mute. I don't do whatever it takes. It really does help out. It really does. You have no idea how much it helps. Kazupal was taking a look at some stuff the other day, and when he was looking up on Google the Kara 10 information, it turned out that... Are you serious? Oh, this is painful. Okay. And then, of course, yeah, let's get to the right bag. I need to obviously do some research on this fight. This has been the worst it's ever been. And then we're going to go... We'll just double bag this and double potion Pikachu, I guess. But if you guys could go and watch it, it really would help. Fuck. I'm so angry right now. This damn Sandshrew is just gonna be the death of me this whole battle. If I wasn't so friggin' stubborn, I would just be resetting right now. This is so stupid. Oh, and now my Pikachu is out there and he's gonna get attacked? No, he wouldn't have targeted something that wouldn't be there. Yeah, okay. Please continue with what you were gonna say. I was just gonna say that when he was Googling it, my Kara 10 stuff was popping up as top Google searches, which is an indicator that there is a massive need for more Turtle WoW content in general. So if we can get it to have a little bit more views and stuff, this is a now or never situation. Where this is just a reset. There's no way that this kills. Crunch. We're gonna continue on, but that was appalling, that battle. But yeah, if you guys could go and watch it, it really does help. Yes, thank you for this. It does really help if you guys go watch it, like and comment on it, just so that it gives it a little bit more watch time, so that YouTube is like, oh, this is actually something we should be putting in front of people, as well as when people are searching, at least then they can see that there's a second, you know, a little bit more views, so it does give it a bit more credibility, you know. So you're already done, Jarn. All right, appreciate that. Appreciate that. But yeah, that was a battle and a half. Okay, so that battle, we should write that one down because that one's for the books. I did. Oh wait, that one was actually not even the one that I said was going to be a pain. But obviously, I did not have enough HP going into that or something. I know that I was a little bit low on headbutts, so I was like, oh, maybe I won't use them. Yeah, so we'll have to take some notes down for that. But you know what? I'm just gonna keep playing for now. Because I also missed the last split that I was supposed to write down, so I would rather play this and be able to get the next split. I think it also didn't help that I lost Oddish right away because, like, if I'd gotten a single absorb off, this guy's dead. So I wonder if having an X speed here just literally fixes all of this. Also getting the flinch off would help too, potentially, so full headbutt. And I did double kick because I was like, oh, I'm trying to save them. But headbutt, potential for the flinch. Okay, but there we go. So now this whole headache is gone because of that. Funny how this was so bad last time and now it's like, okay, that was nothing. I guess also I could have done a Razor Leaf. That probably would have done even more damage now that I'm looking back. Alright, let's just do double kick, and yeah, let's just do Razor Leaf. But yeah, thank you, Jarn, for going and taking a look at that video. The good old video. Jarn, do you ever go and look at any of the old live streams, especially the ones that you've missed for in regards to Turtle Wow? Because I actually think that you would learn quite a bit from going back and watching some of those. Like everybody would, but like the ZG review, like Kazupal was saying, like he watched it while I did it live, and he was like, yeah, like some really solid information down there for anybody wanting to learn or just like trying to pick up on where mistakes happened. Because I do, ZG is a raid that I know fairly well, so I can, in good confidence, give a decent critique. All right, yeah, this is what we want. Nice throw, Donnie. Sometimes, I would say, like, before we do a ZG, like, it's not a bad thing to zip through. I did point out a couple of little boo-boos that you make on the Raptor boss. I mean, obviously, a couple boo-boos that everybody's making. But that was one little thing that I point out. And, you know, Jarn, just, you know, like, completely constructive criticism. Completely constructive. All with love. I would go as far to say that even our donation run, there's things to be learned by, I didn't review it, but there are things to be learned if you go and watch yourself from tanking that run. There's definitely things to be learned. Because there was times when I'd be like, hey, you missed this, and you're like, oh, I didn't notice. But maybe if you were to watch it from my perspective, being behind you or going in after you, that might help you pick up on what I was talking about and give you a broader perspective on what you should be looking out for. Just a thought. Well, but like, so here's the question, Jarn. Like, just being objective to all of it. Why did it not go well? Like, what was What was stopping it from going well? You know what I mean? Like, you recognize that, like, obviously it didn't go that good. But right, so it's like, it's trying to pick up, like, what went wrong to make it so that that was happening, you know? What is there to be improved, you know? Okay, so we get our little Thunderbolt. Okay, and who did we just catch? Was that Nidoran we just caught? I don't think it was. Rattata, yep. Okay, we're not going to catch Fearow. I'll catch a Spearow, but not a Fearow. Come on. At least we got a great throw. We didn't throw out a berry, but come on. There we go. All right, let's get Nidoran on the team. How are we doing? We are at an hour and 22 minutes. I mean, I'm not going to call this by any means the best speedrun I've ever done, but you know what? I'm not fully in hate with this. Bag, party. Jarn, I was not in defense, stance once. Actually, that's a lie. I was on a couple bosses, but that's it. So there's more to it than that. There's a little bit more to it than that. Okay, we're going to say one more time. I think that there might... Is there nothing else here? All right, let's just move on. I would say in 90% of situations that statement is incorrect. In 90% of situations that's incorrect. Defensive stance has buffs to doing more threat than Berserker stance. Do 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 do. Eradicate. Crunch. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think, Jarn, honestly, I think it's worth taking a look at that guide, man. I would look at the rotations in that guide. I truly would. I really do think that the idea of what Bass's build is way better in theory than in practice. Okay. So we made it here. Let's press the split. We are going to go bag. We're gonna go. Oh, I think we already have a lure down, don't we? Bag. I can't use it because I'm already using one. That's how smart, how ahead I am. Nice, right away catching this. All right. Nice. Like, I would say, oh, nice. We're gonna get double evolutions here. Perfect. Perfecto. Yeah, Jarn, we can talk about it a little bit more later if you'd like, but yeah, I mean, they're like, I would go and watch it because there's like definitely situations where like casters and stuff, positioning, like stuff like that could definitely definitely be handled a little differently. But yeah, I don't mind going through it with you. Oh, we're getting 3 evolutions here. Let's go. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing about Bass. Bass is trying to completely. He's trying to remake the wheel. And you know what? Like, I don't want to go as far to say that his build doesn't work. I'm not going to say that. But what I'm going to say is his build could be very gear dependent, and it could also be very like statistical dependent. It could be a situation where like all the numbers have to be completely right to have a chance for it to work. Okay. But yeah, I mean, no top. There's a reason why he's not rating. They took him off, or sorry, he's not a tank anymore in his new guild. He's not tanking, and there's a reason for that. It's because his build doesn't work. Okay, party. Let's go here. Oh wait, I didn't get my Nidoran didn't evolve. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm not fully paying attention apparently. All right, now we are cooking with gas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need to. Well, here's the thing. It's like Gloom's not really gonna slow me down this very second, but all right. So now that we're in here, Rhyhorn was the #1 catch we needed. We got it. The next catch that is mandatory in here is Graveler. I will try to get a good Graveler. But I also come on. Oh, painful. Yeah, stop sniffing around. Just stop being a Pokemon and just do what you're told. I will attempt to get a nice Graveler. No way. Holy, let's go. Let's friggin' go. This is gonna be fun. You know what? We have to finish this run now. We have to finish this run. First ever shiny in our speed runs. I don't even need this Pokemon. All right, let's catch him. Hey, hey. I should have saved. I didn't save. I will admit that was a mistake. Come on. Come on, don't run. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing the speed run with a shiny. I don't care what anybody says. At least we are going to be riding in this world for the rest of this game in style, even though we are not going to get a speedrun world record. Maybe it'll be the world record with a shiny caught. That could be my clout, maybe? Maybe? Probably not. People have done thousands of attempts. Let's freaking go! I just wish this was a cleaner run so far. Alright, okay. Well, that's fun. That's super fun. I'm so giddy right now. Alright, let's go to my party. It's like anybody would be like, no, Donnie, that's not optimal at all. I don't care. We're riding in style. Literally, we just got like the 2% drop mount from in WoW right now. 2% drop chance. Let's go. All right. Thunderbolt. And you know what? Let's just whoa, okay, okay, right. You do fake out because you're mean like that. Let's just do double special attacks because I'm hardcore like that. Oh, are you serious? Get out of town, bud. Get out of town. You guys, how does it feel to be a part of my first speed run that I got a shiny? Does it feel special? Now I gotta start hauling. If I'm gonna like for sure complete this run with the time with this shiny, I need to stop drinking water and start taking this serious. That's okay. I'll turn it into a, I'll turn it into a short. That's definitely short worthy. Definitely short worthy. It'll take some editing on my part, but I'll make it happen. Okay, Cubone, you need to stand still. I'll have to download the whole bot either way. Aw, that should have been an excellent throw. That was a clean throw, bud. Okay, we still need Graveler, and we want Machop before we leave here. We also have some management we have to do on that front. Our party. We'll do it now. Okay. Did I just get turned around? Now I'm confused. I think I just got turned around. Now, now my brain is like not computing. You're not supposed to catch Onyx. They locked us out of the vault. They placed a mailbox and a tree so we can't enter. Wait, what? Can't enter a vault? What do you mean by a vault? Alright, crap. I gotta do some work on my... Well, Nidorino's going out anyway. He's evolving right now. In the door. Okay. That's so toxic. You get it? Because I'm using the move toxic. That's funny, right? It's funny. Does this guy have 2 Pokemon? Oh shoot, he does. Okay, actually this is fine. Poison Jab and Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf will one-shot this guy, I'm fairly certain. He will two-shot it. At least we live. That's what matters. Alright, we'll get Gloom out of the team now. He's done what needs to be done. He avoids the attack. Come on, that move has 95% accuracy. Give me a break. All right, done. Okay, on the bright side, we still have a decent amount of healing all around, and we're gonna just... Right now, I'm gonna play a game of consistency. That's all I want to go for. You know what would be really cool would be if Nidoking could learn Scald. That would be sweet. Yep, we want Thrash. I get it. You want to learn it. Just learn it already. Okay, so Machop and Graveler we still need to catch in here before we leave here. We actually want Machop on the team. Oh, nice, excellent throw. Let's go. Things are turning around for us already. I feel like a Graveler might have just spawned on the map too. 800 experience. I think he's like above me. I'll see in a second. And to be honest, I want Machop on the team. There it is right there. I do really need to practice on those excellent throws. Whoa! Let's go. Okay. I got a little twisted around in here. Oh, I didn't catch Krabby. That's a Pokemon I missed. Okay, good to know. We did get Jigglypuff though. That's good. Just worth noting. Things that we've forgotten. And you get the burn. Very, very thoughtful of you, bud. Thank you, Vulpix. I do not have a burn heal. But I do have the good potions at least. Oh, nice! Did I just heal myself from being burnt? I feel like that's a mechanic in this game. No, it's not. Well, I mean, no, I didn't. Alright. I feel like I'm lost. Come on, turn. Nope, okay. I think I've refound where I am. I think I already caught Zubat. I did. Okay, we're back on track. Oh, almost back on track. We're gonna have to get Nidoking out here because I just don't want to lose Pikachu. Very nice. That worked out. I have to buy either a burn heal or I have to go to the Pokemon Center, so. Because I don't have anything right now. I think I could go and buy a burn heal and make that reasonable. Because I could use it as an opportunity to go and buy some other items. Okay, dodge. Oh, now we riding in style, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the rest of the speed run in style. We may not be the fastest, but we're doing it in style. I gotta fight like right here. Do we attempt this fight? We're going to. We're definitely going to. We'll double battle it. What's the worst that could happen, right? What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Thunderbolt should take care of Pidgey. We're gonna go here. We're just gonna use special attacks to make sure that we don't have any issues with this fight. Gloom. I hate fighting Gloom. Gloom is my arch enemy. Thrash is half decent though. Yeah. And Thrash just does what it's gonna do. Oh, apparently it interrupts Thrash. Interesting. Oh, and wait. He did a full heal also on top of that? Okay. Let's talk about how that's appropriate. I guess he's supposed to be the rival fight. I'm gonna watch this video on YouTube, the warrior tank of... Gotcha. Jarn, send me the link on Discord. I love how I'm still asleep. Can we like... Okay, there we go. We finally got some damage done. We're going to be quick attacked here, but this is the last battle. We'll go and heal. We'll just heal after this. It's not a big deal. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the split at end of tunnel also. Oops. I'm screwing up on my splits today, for sure. X attack. Nice. Okay. So now we have to heal. Another pretty not good slowdown. This is, honestly, if I didn't catch the shiny, I would have reset for sure once I was done tunnel. But we got a shiny. Come on. That's got to count for something. While I'm at the Pokemon Center wasting time, I'm going to quickly go and fill my water. Very quickly. As soon as I start pressing A, I'm going to run and then just keep spamming A while I get it. This is the attempt of speedrun bio. I'm so parched. So much talking. Alright, we should be able to live for the rest of it now. Let's do it. Wasted like 20 seconds there. Worked though. What are you doing? Rhyhorn, why are we freaking out? Okay. Party, we're not gonna party, we're gonna beg, we are gonna lure up. Ooh, actually, I recall this girl kind of giving me issues at one point, too. Good old Clefairy. All right, let's just make it clean. We don't have to worry about it. Good thing I'm like mostly ready for raiding tonight already. Okay. It'd be nice to get Abra while we're at it here. Whoa. I get it. But the main catch here is the main catch here is Arcanine. No! Oh wow, we did barely. I literally tried to pull back. It'd be nice to get Abra. That would be nice to do. No! Did you just make Abra unspawn, Growlithe? You suck. Give it like one more second in case an Abra pops up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There will always be another time, I guess. Okay, let's get we're definitely getting there. Nowhere fast, but we're getting somewhere. Okay. I got more of my level 60 buffs. Cuz would be proud. That is amazing. Z, good for you. That is great for you. Instantly Arcanine there. You're just like, roof, roof, roof. All right. Z, you missed that we caught a shiny, I think. You weren't here for it. Greater Blessing of Kings. Way to go. That's awesome. But yeah, you missed that we caught a shiny on our speedrun. Rhyhorn. Got a good old Rhyhorn. Ow. Like, why is these Raticates hitting so hard? He's only level 29. Okay, that's fair. He's level 29. That checks out. He's stronger than me because he is Legit stronger than me. Okay. Fancy, yeah. You know, it's not every day you catch a shiny in a speed run. You know, odds are still not great. Pretty, you know, to toot my own horn, if you will. Okay. Let's see how our memory fares us here. We go down another floor, then we do there. Then we go back up. I wish my Pikachu wasn't beaten up so badly right now, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go Thunderbolt, because we Thunderbolt things. Oh, come on. At least it's the Pikachu that's... I need to get some full heals. Like, this is... I can't believe I keep letting this happen. At least, I mean, you know what? We'll be double battling for the foreseeable future anyway. My Pikachu is feeling a little on the weaker side right now. All right, so we go here into this. Like I said, into this. Oh my gosh, Donnie, come on. Wait, oh my god. Wow, literally my brain is not even on right now. I'm not even thinking. I'm not even thinking. How's that gear coming along, Z? Do you mind doing me a real quick favor, Z, and taking a look at those red scales in the auction house and let me know if they're for sale? And if so, for how much? Oh, that was a... Honestly, we're at a point right now. Pikachu needs to be knocked out. That would be the best case scenario for me right now. Fancy, I was AFK. Z, I was just saying, when you have a second, can you go to the auction house and check if there's any of those red scales and how expensive they are? Just when you have a second. So I'm allowed essentially 2 more hours from now to finish this run. If I don't finish it in 2 hours, then it cuts into raid time pretty much. Whatever, we're just doing Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt and Thrash. If we could just wake up, that would be ideal. It's not going to happen. I really want Pikachu to wake up before we start going into these real battles. Boss, don't hear about this. What, you're just gonna throw it on like the roof? right in front of me as if I didn't just totally watch you do that. Like, come on. I may be like 9 years old, but I'm a conscious human being. Jeez, I have a chat group right now that is just going wild today. $45 to $66 silver each, and there are no more than 10. I mean, to be fair though, that's still not that expensive. How many in total do you need? Like, let's be real. 45 silver, that's like less, that's like 2 items in the Blasted Lands. On an 80% drop rate on the Blasted Lands, that seems pretty reasonable to me. Am I thinking wrong? Alright, my instinct is 4. My bag, my medicine pocket, my super potions. Like, honestly, we might have to just... What's a backup strat here? I could... Pikachu's asleep. Maybe we just X attack into Nidoking for Thrash? Fight. Okay, we're still asleep. Bag, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna X attack into Nidoking for Thrash. Because at least now we can revive Pikachu. And also, Arcanine's not horrible right now. Like, he's pretty strong. Bag. Last revive. My safety blanket is kind of gone. We're poison too. Love that for me. Alright. Flamethrower. Sure, let's just do that onto Arbok. Finish him off. I mean, to be completely... Okay, so this is what I would do. I think the next step, Z, is that we need to find somebody who can make the set and become friends with them. Like, I would, if I was you, I would go on World Chat and go looking for, and then the Leathersmith, and then click the, and then shift the item, one of the items that you want made, and wait for someone to whisper you, and then be like, hey, I need the whole set made. I just want to find somebody. Can I whisper you when I have all the materials? And then you add them as a friend, and then we'll get you the materials and get it. Or we can get you the materials first. I mean, I don't mind helping you on trying to acquire those materials, but like, also, It is important to find someone that can make them. Chill is planning on it. On what? On what part of that plan is Chill planning on? On doing that leather work? Oh, is Chill doing that leather working for him? On his rogue? Okay. Let's do Thunderbolts. No, let's go back. Let's do... Actually, you know what? It's Wheezing versus me. We should be able to beat him. Unless I'm just a complete scrub and wrong, and then I can't beat him. I mean, Nidoking's at full HP. We'll get a Flamethrower off, another Thrash. It probably does it. I think... Oh, and he's got 2 Pokemon. This is a bad to worse situation. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I was better off doing Flamethrower to begin with. Lovely. Donnie is throwing today. And now Nidoking is confused. But he gets Thrash off. Can we get Bone Club off? Okay, that's the start of this turning around for us. Operation Keep Nidoking Alive no matter what. I guess Rhyhorn's probably not the worst thing in the world. But we have to go to a Pokemon Center after this, if we live through it. At least my Rhyhorn is going to get a little screen time too. That's fun. That was as good as it gets for Fury Attack. Oh my gosh. Snapped out of Confusion. I tell you, we've had good Confusion luck today. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Well, I'm just like going into this. I have to. Persian. Okay. Operation Nidoking sweeps. We can do it. It's totally possible. Totally. I totally believe that is possible. All right. All right, let's try that one more time. Let's get a Super Potion down. He always does Fake Out. It's just like... Oh, okay. Snapping, welcome back. Look at my shiny. Are you looking at my shiny? That's my shiny Rhyhorn. That was my shiny Rhyhorn, to be more exact. I will say, snapping, the politest way I can say this, it's looking grim. It's looking real grim right about now. It's looking real grim. One day we'll look back at this moment and say, Donnie, wow, you were so bad at this. Good thing you got better at this. And I'm all the way back here. Holy fuck. Okay, optimism. Maybe there will be an Abra right here. Holy. Snapping, what's up? What did you just get up to? By the way, how's your school been going? Have you been working on it at all this last week? It's going on to commercial insurance. Nice. That good old commercial insurance, yep. Alright, Jarn. Can you send it to me on Discord? Please? And thank you. So obviously what it was doing, so what's the big takeaway? What's the big takeaway of what you were not doing that it's telling you should be doing? Five until you're done snapping. You're so friggin' close. You can smell it almost, I bet. And you're like, Donnie, you can't smell it. That's not how it works. And I'm like, no, but you almost can. You can almost smell it. It's a sixth sense situation. Alright. Let's try this again with the Pikachu. Holy. All right. What? What are you talking about? No, snapping. Don't be so rash. Just get some school done. Like, you got five left, 5 lessons left. Just, I'll be on vacation. Get like a lesson or 2 done while I'm on vacation. Come back, do 3 more. You're done. You're gravy boat. That's what the kids are saying these days. Then you'll be gravy boat. Now I just did the wrong move, and this is going to be also really bad because I did that wrong move, and he's about to kill Pikachu. God, I love this game. All right, let's go. I'm not paying attention enough. And now I just put... Oh, wait. No, Rhyhorn is not the right call. Let's just put out Arcanine and try to blast them with fire moves. I'm not going to finish this run. I got too excited. And I've just thrown this away so badly. I should probably do Crunch, to be honest. Oh, no. That did more than enough damage. I mean, Snapping, you were the one causing the drama. That was you. Can we also talk about how this guy has like, oh, okay, the Rhyhorn, fair, I guess, kind of, but literally, or Rhydon, but like he has a picture of his cat on his wall. It's a little messed up. Can we all agree that it's a little messed up to have like a self-portrait of your cat, a painted portrait of your cat on the wall? I don't know. I guess it's like maybe evil mafia vibes. Alright, guys. Pikachu's dead again. You like his artistic take. Alright. Fine. I forgot to take my creatine this morning. I wish that I had not forgotten that. That's gonna bite me in the butt later today. In your office? And how big is it? Is it a big one? Big, like a big, like, I don't know. All right, fine. Then you know what? You guys answered my question then. I'm wrong. That's what you guys wanted to hear, is that I'm wrong. Fine. It's not weird. Okay, well that guy had like a minimum like 18 by 36 on his wall of his painted cat. I actually did just beat Hideout, so you just spin, maybe. Alright, so 220 on Hideout is pretty... Yeah, we've lost a lot of time. And we have to go back to another Pokemon Center. All right, we're gonna finish. We'll see. I'm thinking at this point 207. We're not gonna finish this run. We've been taking way too long. I don't think I can even have this run done before raid time. But I think that there's at the very minimum some merit in me finishing up to Blaine for practice sake. At least then I'll have a time split for beating Blaine. Even if it's a bad time, it's still a time nonetheless. Something to work towards beating. I'm gonna use a lure, I think. Just to get the highest level Ghastly I can so it evolves quick. I guess I technically could have attempted to beat the... Wow, I don't really have good Pokemon for fighting Haunter. But I could have healed up here if I could have made it that far. Do. I don't know, yeah, okay. Maybe it's less weird than I made it sound. Maybe I was being drama. I can admit maybe I was being drama. Because now that I think about it, my first dog, we had a plaque of him on the wall. But it wasn't like a professionally painted photo. Framed. It was like just a service where you could get it made. Jarn, you never told me what your biggest takeaways of what you learnt was. Did you send me the video at least? Did you do either one? You didn't do one of the things I asked. Did you do the other thing I asked? Let's see if you sent it to me. You didn't even send me the video. So you did neither. I bet you the talent tree is exactly what I've been telling you to change it to. No. Yeah. It's a bit different. You're just saying that. It's all good. Send me the video and tell me what the top thing... Okay, well, just send me the video. I'll go and investigate it. All right, sounds good. We're just not gonna get any Ghastlies to show up now? And was he saying that block was as important as Bass was making it sound? Bass would swear by that block was the most important skill. Would that video agree with that statement or disagree with that statement? Yes. Yes to what? Agree or disagree? Oh, interesting. Okay. So it was just the rotation. How often are you supposed to be using Whirlwind? I want a Ghastly right there. I don't want a Haunter. And I don't want a Cubone. I got a Cubone. I need to get a Ghastly. Come on. Alright. It's good enough. I'm pretty sure this is not the Ghastly I'm supposed to be catching. Alright. That is true. That is very true. Party. Ba-da-da-da-da. The more damage, the more threat. Well, that's just true. More damage equals more threat. I think I caught a Pidgey. I don't have the Pidgey in the set yet. I can get the Pidgey there as soon as something evolves, though. I feel like I'm doing medium as far as it goes with catching Pokemon today. Okay. We're gonna just go Headbutt into Arbok. Beg into X Speed or X Attack. Let's just see if that does it. I think Arbok's too strong for that to work. Yeah. And instantly just knocks out Pikachu. That was bad. Sometimes it's just not your day, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Ghastly goes out. Not the intention at all. Okay, let's see. Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse. Let's just see what Shadow Ball does. And let's see what Thrash does. And optimizing the bar so that it's closer. Hey, you know, that sounds very reasonable. This Rhyhorn has been cursed. This run has been horrible. And now my Thrashes are going all over the place. They're not even hitting the same friggin' target. Let's see if we can kill Arbok at least. I think we're gonna call it after this fight. This is over. Well, I'm excited to see what the build looks like. I'm gonna go watch the video as soon as I'm done streaming. I need to test to see how credible this video is. I've died twice and each death has suffered 10% durability loss. What are you dying against? Donnie, question. How do you see which tier someone's gear is? I changed one thing. What? Try again, Jarn. I don't understand your question. Drill run. What does that do? Seismic toss. It's a classic. Never. I guess I still won't see what the move looks like. How do I see what you inspect them? One, put points in Thunderclap to see if it helps me keep mobs better. I mean, Thunderclap makes way more sense. It makes way more sense for you to charge in, use Thunderclap and go into defensive stance than to charge in, go to Berserker stance, Blood Rage, Whirlwind, defensive stance. Like that doesn't make sense. All right, guys, we are going to call it there. That's as far as we're going to get on this run. Unfortunately, that is all I have in me when things are going this poorly. But I am glad that we did get the shiny out of it. That was still fun. But maybe the shinies are cursed. Maybe the shinies are cursed. Maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just cursed. Who knows? The goal is still to get a full run of this game done before I go on vacation. Jarn, where are you right now? Do you want me to come take a look at your thing? I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want me to stay on streaming with a little bit of WoW? Or do you guys want me to... Actually, you know what? I probably should eat. Honestly, I should probably eat, get my creatine in, and then get ready because we're going to be raiding in an hour and a half anyway. So, honestly, we're just going to call it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. We will be... Oh, I'm flying to Ubers. Well, you have fun at Ubers, brother. I'm going to get ready for raid tonight. It won't be live, but I will go through it. I will go through the raid tonight. Jarn, I will take a look at that video for you. I'll take a look and see how it goes. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day. If I see you on raid, I see you on raid. If not, hopefully, we will see you tomorrow.